Happy Thursday, chat. I'm not bringing up Steak yet. I'm not bringing up Pranav yet. First and foremost, I just want everybody to understand something. We're about to have a showdown, okay? We're about to have a showdown. We're going to have a battle of trivia, okay? And before I bring them up, I just want you guys to know something. I have too much confidence in Steak, okay? But that doesn't mean I doubt Pranav's ability to be good, to be a ball knower, and to be a good trivia player, all right? I'm too confident in Steak, and I'm willing, so I want to make clear, I'm willing to put my money on the line. I don't even know if this is legal, but I think it's probably legal because it's not gambling. It's a giveaway. It's charity. If Steak loses to Pranav, I already told you, I'm giving away $50 to 2 people in the chat. You have to be in the YouTube chat. Do you hear me? Because I'm live. We're live right now on Twitter to let you know that we're live on the Pikkit Sports YouTube channel. We're also live on our Twitch right now. The notification was clear as day. We're doing a $50 giveaway to 2 people if Steak loses. All right. I see you guys right now. There's the link in the Twitch chat. Click that YouTube link. It's going to get you over here. What's up, Kyle Stevens, tagging FBI W's. What's up, Hunter? How we doing? Oh, no, Steak may go 0 for 15. Yep. Slack. I like that. You came over from Twitter. You're in the Pikkit YouTube channel. While you're here, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the Pikkit YouTube page? What are we wearing? We're wearing an old school Rays jersey because baseball backs tomorrow and the Rays are going to get out of their slump. Steak on vacation. He's not locked. You're right. He's not locked, but I don't care. We're not going to make excuses. We're not going to make excuses. Mike Hook emoji. Yeah, I emailed fucking StreamYard. What do we want? What do you want me to do? Avery, what's up? Harris English. I see that. I don't know the brain rot of Steak might tarnish his trivia skills. Yes, Sports Dork. I don't know what's going on with Steak's brain, but he usually takes the summer off. We've asked him to stream 4 days a week. It's definitely mushing something that's up there in his skull. Goots, what's up? Sup, Steak? Okay, so Steak is back. DJ, how we doing? We're doing great. For the people, don't lose on purpose, Steak. He will not. All right, we're going to bring up – wait, hold on. I want to make sure I get this right. Actually, I'm not going to pull it up. He's a Michigan man. He's a co-founder of Pikkit. And I want to make sure he knows very clearly that I specifically pulled out my Notre Dame pint glass to pour this Guinness in. But welcome, Pranav, to the stage. Pranav, it's good to have you with us. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
You sound like you're in a fish tank, but that's okay. I think it's probably good enough. Before I bring Steak
Should I take my headphones out?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Wait. Don't do anything. Don't do anything.
All
Chat.
right.
Can you hear Pranav just fine? Because I'm a little picky. Sometimes they say I bitch about things it's not necessary to bitch about. What's up? Bad guy is saying for Pranav, what's good? Bad guy is actually a good guy, just so we're clear. Pranav, great guy. Met him at Bookit Meetup last year. He is indeed a great guy. I hope he doesn't get his ass kicked on his company's YouTube channel in trivia. It might happen. But Pranav is confident. So I like that. There's a little swagger. And Steak is nervous. I can tell when Steak is nervous. So before I bring him up, I want to just give people an idea real quick. You're from Boston. You're a Michigan guy. So you are a diehard Celtics fan. Would you rank them Celtics, Red Sox, Patriots in that order? How would you do it?
I would go Red Sox, Celtics, Patriots, Bruins. Although it changes a little bit, but like that's where my heart is.
Okay.
And the Red Sox are my heart.
Okay. The Red Sox are your heart. I'm sure you'd love seeing this fucking Rays shirt after you just swept us. And you're a Michigan man. So would you say that your college football knowledge are you like a specialty Big Ten guy? Or do you know a lot of everything?
Big Ten for sure. My dad went to Iowa, so I actually grew up an Iowa fan. And that was like my first exposure to college football. That 2009 Iowa season, the 2009 Iowa season where they started like 9-0 and then they beat Georgia Tech in the Orange Bowl. Like that was like my first like college football is awesome a moment. And then I went to Michigan. So Big Ten has been my entire life.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you the format of the trivia, but first and foremost, let's bring up Steak to the stage. Steak, hello. It's good to be with you. How are you?
It's good to be back. Hello, Pranav.
Hello, Steak.
So you've got your Arizona Diamondbacks hat on with the sticker, but not the one of the two that I think is silly. But that's okay. Already, I don't like your game day fit. If I'm just being honest with you, so
even I don't like the way you're talking me up and talking down Pranav. I feel like
I didn't talk down Pranav. I said specifically this has everything to do with my confidence in you, nothing to do with me doubting Pranav. But you have to kind of own it. You know you're good at trivia. You were on Family Feud.
Yeah, I was on Family Feud. That is a true story. But sports trivia, but I did crush.
You are a sports guy, so sports trivia should be even better. What was the question that Steve Harvey asked you when you got the number one answer?
Oh God, it was like another term for passed away or something.
Yeah, it was something like that. I forget what you did. Okay, Zach T, what are you doing? What are you doing in the Twitch chat, Zach? You know, damn well you should be in the Pikkit Sports YouTube page. In Twitch, I'm going to shut it down. There's that link right there. It's pinned. Go get it. I'll see you guys later. We are ending on Twitch and Twitter. We're going to give away $50. I'm going to give away $50 if Steak loses 2 people in the chat right now. Hovey, you are exempt, by the way. You are exempt because you told me not to bet the Knicks plus 2.5 against the Celtics. You were terrified. Pranav, just so you know, Hovey is a big Knicks fan. And since you're a Celtics fan, you might find this amusing.
Why is he upset?
Well, he's not upset. Well, you're a Celtics fan. He's a Knicks fan, so there's just beef. But he got
it this year.
He was so confident the Celtics were going to mop the floor with the Knicks in the playoffs. We were Steak and our Magic fans, so we were like, man, the Celtics are bitching and moaning about Anthony Black and all these fouls. You got some Nooners? All right, there we go. Delicious.
Delivered.
And love that. We told Hobie we wanted to take the Knicks plus 2.5 games in the series, and he was like, "Don't do that. Don't do that. They don't match up well. The Celtics are gonna put Jalen Brunson in the box, in the bin, whatever you want to fucking call it." And so he begged us to not take the Knicks, and then the Knicks won the series. So I will never let him live that down. Dan Lee says minus 200 Pranav money line. Dan Lee, is this a Pikkit employee?
Dan Lee is my roommate.
I was going to say, who is setting that number at minus 200? That is very confident.
Although Dan Lee has seen me rip Sporkle late night, at all times. So he's got some inside info too.
Okay, but so when you do Sporkle trivia, because I've done Sporkle trivia with like capitals on a plane when I'm bored. Do you do specifically, or not specifically, but do you do sports trivia on Sporkle? I didn't even know that category existed. You do?
Only sports. I actually used to make Sporkle quizzes when I was in middle school because I had no friends.
Oh, Steak.
Seriously.
You might be
That's fucking unbelievable. I already knew I was dealing with something here.
You might be
You used to make your own quizzes?
I used to make my own, my own Sporkle sports quizzes. Now, it's been a while. It's been, we lost Steak. It's been probably
on his own accord.
I mean, it's been 20 years. But, that was how I got introduced to Sporkle.
I'm shaking in my fucking boots.
Yeah. All right. Steak, you're fresh off a flight too. Cheers, everybody. Make sure if you're in here, download Pikkit, use Pikkit, sync your sports books, and also subscribe to the Pikkit YouTube page if you're in here watching. All right. Here's how we're going to do this. Hold on. Wait. Here's how we're going to do this. Steak got off a plane not too long ago too, so travel day as well. But no more excuses.
No excuses. Zero excuses. I don't need those.
Here's how I think we do this. Okay. I think we do 3 rounds. And I took it upon myself when I got home. No big deal, by the way. Pranav fucking is over here building sports trivia quizzes on his free time. Didn't build this quiz. That's okay. I know you're a busy guy. You got a company to run. But I got home and I put together 1 round of this trivia. All right. What I did was I just used my brain and I thought of some random college football players. Then I Googled them in college and I took a screenshot of their picture. So I'm going to post the picture on the main screen, okay? And the first person to name the player wins, all right? I got 10 guys. So round 1, you're going to go 10. If it's 5 and 5, we'll think of a tiebreaker. Go ahead.
What years are we talking?
Like not fucking 1960, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but Steak's got a little bit of an advantage on me.
Do I?
We should be fine. You think we'll be fine?
I kind of think so, but I don't know what you know yet. I have this weird feeling you know a lot.
I have a weird feeling.
Okay, we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. I'm not making any excuses. I just hope I don't embarrass myself after I just admitted that I had no friends and made Sporkle quizzes in middle school.
No, we think stuff like that's awesome. All right, but in all seriousness, there's a couple guys that are like from the 90s. Do you think you'll know 90s?
I mean, depends on who we're talking, but yeah, I'll try. We'll see.
Okay. All right. But how about this? If these guys are dated too far back, the chat, you guys can DM me some good random players if we need to, if they're not good enough questions or players. If it's not a fair
All right, real quick, Pranav, how old are you?
I'm 27.
Oh, wow. I see why you're worried now.
Steak is 35.
I'm 36.
You're 36. Yeah. But Steaks comes from an Amish family. He didn't even have a TV until he was 18.
Okay. All right. We'll call it even.
I'm just going to let you say whatever the fuck you want.
Just trying to throw out things.
Not that far off. You're not that far off.
I know, I'm not that far off. Okay. In all seriousness, here we go. So that's going to be round one. Round two, we're going to go off of college football nicknames. So I'm going to use Sporkle. I'm going to give you a random team. I'm not going to give you like Tulane. You probably already know that one. I'm not going to give you UTSA. I'm going to try to give some really hard ones. And the first one to get the nickname, or maybe instead of a buzzer, we'll just go like 1-1 and see who gets it. And then the third round, I'm going to pull up championship games. And in the championship game, I'm going to either ask you the opponent or the head coach. Okay? Go ahead, Steak. Were you going to ask?
I was going to ask a question. In the nickname one, I feel like it makes sense to go back and forth. And then maybe if I can't get it right, he can steal it. Does that make sense?
Yes. Do you think we should do that for every round? Go back.
What do you think, Pranav?
I think that we should go back and forth because I don't stream that often. You guys know the lag better than I do. But if we're doing speed,
right,
the timing might get all messed up.
It could
back and forth, and then Degen, you can do a timer, and then the guy can steal, and it's most points at the end.
Okay. So let's go. We'll go back and forth. We'll go back and forth. Let's do. I'm gonna give you a picture. You have to guess the name. If you don't get it, then it goes to your opponent. Your opponent gets a chance to get it right. Correct? That's how it works?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So who wants to go first? Should we let Pranav go first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Because you might, based off of your age, you might be at a disadvantage. So
all right, we'll try.
You'll get home field. How about this, though? I'll give you a little Big Ten guy here. And let's see if you can get this.
Okay. Let's see. They're playing Oregon in the Rose Bowl, but I have no idea.
Steak, do you know who it is?
I actually don't.
Okay, this one is a hard one.
Okay, you want me to just take a random guess? It's going to be awful.
Yep.
Nah, I don't even want to say the guess. It's so bad.
All right. How about this?
Don't need your set.
No, I'll give you a hint. Pranav, we'll go back to you since they didn't get it. He played on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Is it Cedric Benson?
No.
No idea.
These are going to be way harder than I thought they were going to be. Are you?
I mean, what year is this photo from?
Does anybody in the chat know who that is?
Does anybody know who it is? No, it's not Saquon Barkley. No, it's Keyjana Carter.
Oh God, I'm terrified to see.
How can I forget?
Good job, though. Hey, good job.
How easy is that one relative to the other ones?
No, that one's a harder one.
All right, let's see the next guy.
Okay. All right, wait.
So this is me?
I'm trying to think if I should start with you.
No, it is me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. Who do I want to give you? I want to give you a hard one.
Tash Flanerfi is hilarious. Oh my God, dude.
I mean, was I in my bag or was I in my bag?
Yeah, I just don't know who that is. I literally don't fucking know who that is.
Pranav, do you know running back from Memphis, number 20? Steak says he don't know. And then I'll go back to Steak and give him a hint.
Okay, well, I just thought about something that's a problem because did the chat just answer the question?
Nope.
Okay. Pranav, you can steal. I don't know who that is. But chat,
I don't know either.
All right, Steak, the hint goes back to you. I think this is going to be – I mean, I thought Keyjana Carter on the Bengals was a big hint, but played on the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, my God, dude. I still don't know. Oh, yeah. What's his name? No, it's not D'Angelo Williams, is it?
That is D'Angelo Williams. Now, you only get half a point.
I feel dirty.
You get half a point. All right. I'm going back to Pranav now. Pranav, Do you know who this Florida State quarterback is?
Don't say it, chat.
This is from the early 2000s, right? I guess you can't give me that.
Don't say it, chat. Kevin, you're the only
I
one
want to say
that.
I want to say it's Chris Winkie.
Yeah. Nice job. Nice.
There's a guy who played for Florida. There's a guy who played for Florida named Chris Leak, right?
Yes. He was later.
I always get those two confused.
So the reason why I thought that would
Chris Winkie was early 2000s.
Yep.
Or sorry, Chris Leak.
Chris Leak was early 2000s, correct? Yeah, like into 2005.
2006, he was on the championship team, and then he got replaced by Tebow.
No. Yeah.
But I had to go. I couldn't start with Steak on that one because since we're from Florida, it's a little bit of an advantage. So that's why I decided to go with you on that one. Okay, so 1-1. Steak. I think this one's going to be pretty hard, and also might be the last oldest. No, there's two more that are kind of old. Who is this player?
Oh God,
another Big Ten. I tried to go Big Ten.
Jesus Christ! Couldn't give me Chris Winkie. Who is
no?
this?
That would have been unfair because you're a Florida guy.
I know. Oh my God, who the fuck is this guy?
First and foremost, you have to identify what team he's on.
It looks like Indiana.
Okay.
Yes, Snowman would freak out. Oh my God, I have a guess. Antoine Randall L.
Yes. That's a hard one, right?
Yeah.
Pranav.
That's the only player I know that went to Indiana at all.
I would have got that. So
okay.
Good get, Steak.
I thought to myself, is Antoine Randall going to be too hard? But then I was like, how many college football players were there that are relevant that went to Indiana? So I thought that might be somebody.
In my opinion, John Carter or whoever, that was the hardest one so far.
Okay. All right.
I've never even heard of that guy. And I'm like a Big Ten fan. What year did he play?
I don't think that you would really know who he was because he wasn't like that good in the NFL. He was just somebody, when I played video games, I always loved having Keyshana Carter as my running back. All right, Pranav, you ready?
Okay.
I'm not going to say this is an easy one, but this is, I think, definitely more for your age.
Uh, 41 on Boise.
Yep.
When they were in the WAC. So this must have been the Fiesta Bowl team. This is the guy that proposed to his wife at the end?
Yes,
I love how you work it out like a math question, dude.
I know, he's a smart motherfucker.
I don't remember his name though.
I think I know it.
I don't even think I'm close to the name. Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
It's either Ian Johnson
I don't have the name.
Ian Williams. I think it's Ian Johnson.
It is Ian Johnson.
Wow.
Or is it Ian White?
I wouldn't have got that.
No, I mean, you got all the details. I thought for sure you're getting it.
I thought you.
I mean, it's like one of those things. Here's the thing. 2007, I was 9 years old, right? So I don't.
Making me feel so fucking old, dude.
So I didn't experience these games as like until like 2009 or 10, like really as like a live viewer, like picking up on all of it. So I've experienced all these games on YouTube. So it's like greatest comeback in BCS Bowl history, and you kind of glaze over the names.
I'm not even just saying this to try to be nice. I think Steak can probably attest. Now that I'm realizing the age difference, I still think that you're doing a good enough job, even for not getting that. Like,
wait, DJ, I got trivia for you. What's the name of the Boise State player that LeGarrette Blount punched?
I do not remember.
Byron Hout.
I will never remember
That's
that.
Cool, right?
Yeah. That's good. Okay. All right. Now we're to Steak, right?
Yes.
That one was Pranav. Okay. I think this is a hard one, so you have to get it. And then the rest, I think, are kind of even, I think.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Who is this?
Oh, is that not Jake Plummer?
That is Jake Plummer. Pranav, did you know that?
I did.
Okay. All right. I did not know that one was going to be that easy.
Anybody named Jake, I'm getting.
Okay. All right. Pranav, this one. Actually, I don't even know the score. What's the score? Is it like 3-2 or 2-1?
3-1, right?
3-1. Okay. Pranav, this one's going to be a little bit older, but I think you should know who this is. Think you should know. Actually, no, I'm going to give you this one. This one's a little bit more relevant. Who is this guy?
Oh, God, that's good.
I assume the Georgia Tech guy.
Nope. Look a little bit closer.
Oh, sorry. UCF.
Yeah.
Is that Brandon Marshall?
That is Brandon Marshall. Well done. Okay.
Nice.
All right. Steak. This one's going to be too fucking easy for you. Let me give you.
Yeah, Brandon Marshall's fairly easy.
Let me give you this.
God. Wait, did he go there? The guy I want to say, for some reason, I'm not sure if he went to South Carolina. Damn, where did this motherfucker go?
I don't know why this guy was on my brain. I could not tell you why. So random. Don't say it in the chat. Pranav is using ChatGPT.
I don't know who this is because the guy I'm thinking of didn't go to South Carolina.
Barrett is one of Pikkett's software engineers. He's sitting in the room next to me.
Is he feeding you the answers through Neuralink?
No. God, I wish.
Pranav might have invented ChatGPT.
Damn, I'm gonna be mad when you tell me who this is. I'm gonna be really mad.
Straight up, I lost a little respect for you because there's another reason why you should know this. You're done. Pranav, it's your turn.
Wait, no, I'll take the guess. It's gonna be wrong, but I should say a name, Dwayne Bowe.
No. That's not even the right school. Go ahead.
I know.
Pranav, this could be tough.
Connor, if Pranav doesn't get it, we'll let you say it.
I don't know this one, but I'm trying to decipher the face. I'm not going to get there. Wait, 82. No.
That's why I fucking got stumped.
I don't know.
Okay.
All right. Wait, Degen, don't say it. Connor, say it real quick if you know who it is.
All right. I'll give you a hint. He played on the Minnesota Vikings.
Troy Williamson.
Yep. That does not count anymore, though, because that was a hint that was going to give it away. I thought that was a good
bro. Fuck.
Yep. All right. Pranav. Wait, Steak, I just went with you first, right?
I just got that one. Yep.
Okay. All right, Pranav. I feel like you should get this guy.
Wait, this is the 2005. Wait, but it's not.
I think I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Don't say it, chat. Don't say it.
Steak, you know it?
Yes.
I think you do. Yeah. It's like, it's a hard one, but once you know it, it's like, oh, that guy.
I would have done this differently if I had any idea Pranav wasn't my age. Unless it's a trick.
I mean, it's not who I'm thinking.
Tell us who you're thinking. Yeah, that's not going to count.
It's not Reggie Bush.
It's not.
No.
But
right.
That's like, you got to think of who the guy was.
If you could think of a Reggie Bush team and a guy who played with Reggie Bush, you could get this.
Exactly. As a Notre Dame fan, I fucking hated this guy because it was so annoying how good he was when Reggie Bush wasn't getting the ball. It was like the drop-off actually was not that significant, even though Reggie Bush was insane. I know that sounds crazy, but this guy was so
It was kind of like Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery-esque.
Yes.
Oh, I see what you're saying. you're saying that when Notre Dame played USC, you're like, oh, finally Bush is off the field. This guy has to come on, and then he was like, the drop off wasn't that big.
Nope.
Um,
if Reggie Bush got 8 yards per carry, this guy got 6. His running mate, exactly. Bearcat.
I want to show it's like. I don't know.
All right, time.
Is it team? Do you have a teammate? Give me one. Did he play with this guy in the NFL?
He played in the NFL.
Played in the NFL, but no.
All right. I'm going to say Jonathan Stewart.
No.
I don't know.
Lendale White.
Yep, Lendale White.
Oh my God.
Tough one.
That's
tough one.
I know that name too.
We have
this is 2005.
We have 3, 6, 9, 2 more. All right. Steak. I'm gonna give you. Trying to think of which order I want to do this. Yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think one's gonna be easy and one might be hard, but let's see. All right, Steak. Who is this?
That's very hard. You're a fucking
Pranav, this is definitely before your time, I think.
That's Nokia, definitely before my time.
I don't fucking know who that is, dude. I'm gonna take a guess still, though. I'll just keep looking at this fucking face. Ugh,
he played on the Bucks. Actually, I don't know why I just gave you a hint. If you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah, I'm getting stumped because I feel like that's a quarterback, but maybe it's not a quarterback. Oof. I'll be genuinely impressed, Pranav, if you know this. I don't know who this is.
I don't know who it is, but the photo looks like it was from mid 2000s. And if it's from the mid 2000s, there's a chance he played on that 2005 Capital One Bowl team that then LSU, that looks like you pick all national championship
No,
players?
I did not do that intentionally.
Yeah. But this is 2007 when LSU won. And he played for the Bucks. It's not Josh. No, it's not Josh Freeman.
No.
That's the only Bucks guy I could think in 2000, but no.
He's a wide receiver, and his name is Michael Clayton.
Michael Clayton.
Awesome. Was I right about all the other stuff? 2007?
I don't know. But you're close. You're certainly close if those were.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. I mean, right after high school for me, if that's when Michael Clayton, who was a very, very good NFL receiver for 1 year in 1 year only. All right. Last one, and then we're going to move on to college nicknames. Pranav, you got to go deep in your bag. One. But if you ever played an older college football EA Sports video game and you ran the triple option,
he knows who this is.
I don't know, man. I didn't think, bro. He's 10 years younger.
Okay, that's fine. Before I knew his age, I would have guessed this would be the easiest one of the group.
Okay.
Is it? You're gonna have to give me a little bit of just like a little leeway. Is it Tim Couch or Crouch?
No,
you're mixing up two guys.
Yeah, you're like. Yeah, you're half right.
Eric Crouch.
Yes, good job. Good job.
I should get that one. This is like
you did get that one. Yeah, 100%.
You did.
Yeah,
you
okay.
did.
All right.
Yeah. I would say that was pretty even in terms of scoring. I think, Steak, I thought you would know who Michael Clayton is, or I thought you would know who Troy Williamson is.
Yeah.
Pranav, I would say you getting Chris.
The Lendale White one was I should have got. That's the only one I wish I got.
Yes, Pranav out here begging for credit. Final score after round one. Honestly, it was kind of a push.
I think it was Steak 4-3.
Steak 4-3 sounds about right.
That's good. I'm going to take it because I'm not winning this nickname one.
Okay.
I know that I'm not.
Now, this one is, I don't even know that I'm necessarily going to share my screen, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put your guess in, and it's going to tell me if it's right. And if it's not right, it's just not going to tell me what the answer is necessarily. So I'm going to go through this. There's so many teams. There's 136 teams. So why don't we go 10 each? Okay. If you get it, you get a point. If you don't, you don't. But we'll just go.
And you can steal.
I say you can steal, right? That was
okay.
fun.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
Yes. One. So should
10,
we do
10, you can steal. We can go faster though.
We
should
can
be
go
able
faster.
to go faster for
How
this.
about the first one to get 10 right wins?
Sure. I'm fine with that.
Okay, I like that. All
right.
And you
including
go
steals.
Yep. Including steals, correct. Okay, Pranav. Air Force. It's actually kind of hard.
Falcons.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Let me see. I was thinking the Falcons has been entered, and the Falcons is correct. Okay. Steak. Appalachian State.
Mountaineers.
Are we just going in alphabetical order?
No. Motherfucker, you didn't give me a fucking blueprint to do a quiz, so I'm trying to come up with this on the fly. All right.
Army's next, I'm out.
What's that?
I said Army's next, I'm out.
No. Western Michigan.
See, he went to the end.
Yeah, I know, because you called me out.
Yeah.
The Western Michigan Broncos.
Is that what it is? Yep. Wow. I think I would suck at this game. Okay. 2-1. Steak. UTEP.
I always get them confused. Is it the Miners?
It is the Miners.
I always want to say Roadrunners.
Yep. I bet you fucking do. All right, Pranav. Let's go with North Texas. Kind of hard.
The North Texas. Is it the Mean Green?
It is.
Got it. Oh, you got it. That one was fun.
Nice.
Steak, I'm going to give you a hard one. Actually, I feel like you oddly might know this.
Jesus Christ.
James Madison.
Dukes.
Is it really?
Think so.
It is Dukes. Holy shit, it's the Dukes. Okay. Is this 3-3? Wow.
This is a masterclass so far.
Okay. I'm like obviously passing like the popular teams. There's two on here that are going to be really difficult, so I'm going to split them up for each of you. I'll do it in the next round. All right, Pranav. Let's give you Delaware.
Blue Hens.
That was fucking easy, wasn't it?
Are we? Okay. I thought we were doing FBS. Are they in the FBS this year? That's fine. I'll take the win. I'll take the point.
I'm good with whatever he's cooking because we're getting them.
I think they are. Yeah, I think they are. Okay. Steak. What is
2025 first year in the FBS? Okay, good to know.
What is Middle Tennessee? And don't worry,
I'm gonna be so mad.
I have this one, Steak, so no pressure.
Ooh.
Fuck, dude, I absolutely know. It's going to make me so mad I don't have it. Holy shit. Middle Tennessee State Pirates.
I don't think that's right. It is not right. Pranav, go ahead and steal it.
I hope this is right. It's the Blue Raiders.
Oh, then I didn't know that. If that's what
it is indeed the Blue Raiders.
I never would. I was not anywhere close to that. Good job.
Okay, so now Pranav is up. You just broke the serve.
5-3?
5-4, and it's mine.
Okay, yeah.
5-4, and it's yours. Yeah. All right, Pranav, it's gonna be a hard one. Jacksonville State.
Sorry, it's 5-3.
5.
Because it was 4-3, and then now it's 5-3.
It's still one of my points. Yeah, exactly.
All right, okay. Jacksonville State. It's the. Is it the Gamecocks?
I think so.
Is it really?
I think it is.
I think it is.
There's more than one Gamecock.
I always thought that was weird when they joined like 2 years ago.
Wow. Okay, Pranav might crush on this one. All right, Steak.
I need a miracle comeback now.
I know. Let me give you an easy one. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm going to give you all the hard ones. What is? I hope this is hard because I don't think I know it. Western Kentucky.
Hilltoppers.
Oh, fucking motherfuck! Now that you say that, that is pretty easy.
That's okay. I needed an easy one. Pranav's fine.
Okay, but to be fair, out of the options,
easy.
That's definitely one of the harder ones in the pool. All right, Pranav, you can handle it, so I'm going to give you another hard one. Old Dominion.
Monarchs.
Fuck, you're good at this.
You might know everything. Yeah, you might know all. I mean, if you know fucking Old Dominion, Jacksonville State, I don't know what you're not going to know. Steak, I'm not gonna give you an easy one. I'm gonna try to give you the ones that sound the hardest. Georgia Southern. I don't know it. I don't even know if Pranav knows it. Do you know it?
I'm thinking of fucking Georgia State because I know they're the Panthers. What is Georgia Southern? Oh my god. I only can come up with Falcons. I know it's wrong.
The Georgia Southern Falcons.
It's definitely wrong. 100%.
Rob, do you have anything?
It's not I think it's a bird. I think it's the Eagles.
Oh my god.
It's the fucking Eagles.
Yeah, I was in between Eagles or Seagulls. I don't know why I thought Seagulls, but I'm pretty sure it's Eagles.
I wish you would have fucking said Seagulls, man.
Okay. Let's do. Hold on. There was another hard one on here that I wanted to give you. Okay, if you get this one, then I think that this would be the winning answer, and we can move on to round 3 for the grudge match. Arkansas State.
Red Wolves.
All right. So
I actually thought that you were going to ask me that one. So I.
Do you know who Liberty is?
I do. Is that mine?
Flames.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I think Pranav won this one. He's got
technically 9-4. I think we should play it to the bitter end, dude.
Oh, is it 9-4?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll give you one. Louisiana Lafayette.
Raging Cajuns.
I think I spelled.
I just need Pranav to get the next 3 wrong.
I think it's RAGIN.
There we go. That'll do. Okay. Let me give Pranav the hardest one left on here. Sam Houston State.
Bearcats.
Yeah, he just knows them all.
Yeah, he's
With a K.
Wait.
Right.
Oh, I was just gonna say I just spelled it.
With a K. Right.
Yeah,
I kind of have to clarify that it's Bearcats with a K. Just throwing that out there.
Fullerton is the Mustangs.
Okay. All right. Here's the next one.
Well, no, he won.
Yep, he won.
Okay.
So the final
All
round.
right, 1-1.
1-1. I'm going to go to a college football championship year, and I'm going to pick the question randomly. So clearly I'll tell you who wins, but you're going to have to tell me the opponent, or you're going to have to tell me the coach. You're going to have to tell me something. Okay? Something.
Real quick, what is the rules on this one?
Best of 5.
Best of 5, got it.
Best of 5, because these might be a little bit more difficult.
So you have 5.
I'm gonna ask 5 questions. Oh no, we're gonna go back and forth. That's the best way to do it. So
5 each.
First 1 to 3, you got to win by 2.
Okay.
And the other thing I would say is, Pranav, give me like a year that I shouldn't go before, like 2000.
Yeah, I think 2000 is probably fair.
Okay.
Well, wait, we're doing national championships, right?
We're doing national championships.
It gets a little fuzzy pre-BCS, right? Where it's like, what was the actual national championship?
Yeah, because there's multiple champions.
Right.
Ooh.
So I think we just do BCS and later.
All right.
Which I think it's still the early 2000s, right? It's like 2001.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. Let me see here.
I'm doing just fine, Snide.
Let me see here. Okay. All right. The year.
Wait, who's going first? Me?
Pranav can go first.
Okay.
The year is 2010. Auburn.
Sorry, is this 2000? Okay. So it's the 2010-11 season.
I don't know. Wikipedia doesn't tell me that, but I think so. It just says
because 2009 was the Colt McCoy Bama year.
That sounds about right.
Sorry, I might have given away your 2009 question, but
that's okay.
2010.
2010. Yep. Auburn wins the national championship.
Yep.
Who was their coach?
Who was Auburn's coach?
Yes.
It was Gene Chizik, right?
That was good. Yeah, it was
okay, good.
Steak, that was good, right?
Yes.
All right, Steak.
Pressure's on.
Yep. In 2007, actually, no, that might be a little too easy. This was going to be the question. Let me see if you can answer it. Missouri tied LSU and USC with a 12-2 record. Who was their head coach?
Oh, God. Is that easy?
No, it's not easy. It's hard.
You said, why'd you say it was easy?
I didn't say it was easy. I was actually going to not even ask the question because it might be too hard. I'm just curious if you actually could know this.
Wait, this is a national championship question? What was the question?
Well, it's the BCS era. So in 2017, you have LSU.
But did Missouri play in a national championship?
No, they did not play in the national championship. They had a really good team.
Give me a national championship question.
Okay, fine. How about this? I know what I'm going to do. You guys have to.
Can answer that one.
You're not going to know it. There's no way he's
2017.
2007.
Missouri.
He was the head coach for Missouri.
Or 2007.
Yeah.
No idea.
Gary Pinkel.
Oh my God.
Oh, I actually did know that.
I'm just saying.
I know the name.
That's a name.
I wasn't going to get it. Iowa played Missouri in the 2010 Insight Bowl. I was there in Arizona State, Tempe. Micah Hyde had like a 60-yard. I went to the Insight Bowl with my dad in 2010.
That is
Micah Hyde had like a 60-yard pick six to win the game at the end. It was sick. Okay. That was Blaine Gabbert.
Wow.
See, that would have been a more fair question, though, like a Blaine Gabbert question, but a fucking Gary Pinkel question is insane.
Okay, all right. Should we? I was going to move on from that question because I thought none of you would get it. Should I give Steak another question?
Yeah, give him another one. Yeah.
All right, got to be national championship questions.
Steak, in the national championship 2013, Florida State beat Auburn. Who caught the game-winning touchdown pass?
Oh, fuck. Kelvin Benjamin?
That's a good, that's who it is. Yes. And not going to give you any bonus points, but who drafted Kelvin Benjamin?
Carolina Panthers?
Good job. Well done. Okay. So,
fun fact.
Yes.
I predicted my score prediction for that game was Auburn 27, Florida State 24. And that would have been the score if they didn't score that touchdown.
Oh, God.
That would have been plus like 75,000.
It says 34-31, though.
Yeah, because they scored with like 10 seconds left. But Auburn was winning 27-24 before that touchdown.
Got it.
It's a good thing I was 16 and I couldn't gamble.
All right. Pranav. In the 2008 national championship game, LSU beat the Big Ten Ohio State Buckeyes. You must have been very happy about that, I'm assuming. Who was the quarterback for LSU? 2008. Sorry, I don't know if I said 2007. 2008.
2000.
Ohio State.
It was a 2007 team.
Yep, they won on January in 2008.
So it would have been the year. after Jamarcus Russell. Because Jamarcus Russell was wow, that's actually Jamarcus Russell.
Can I just ask, is it random as fuck?
Well, it's not like a Joe Burrow, but I mean the guy played in the NFL.
I have the randomest guess, but the way that I'm thinking I'm wrong. Sorry, Pranav, go ahead.
This is a hard one. This is a hard one, but I'm testing you because you have knowledge. You know ball.
2008, 7-8 LSU quarterback. It must have been drafted at 08 or 09. Why do I feel like this was a white guy?
Can I say if it is or isn't? State?
My guess is white for sure.
Yeah, I think he's a white guy.
Yep.
Oh,
Higher Destiny says he was at the game. Don't fucking say anything,
yeah, he's not. Higher Destiny's been great about not saying it.
Okay, good job.
He knew the Missouri coach.
Oh, good. Okay.
I don't know if I have it. White guy from LSU.
I really want to guess because my guess could be all time.
No, I'm gonna pass.
All right, I'm going to say probably the worst guess of this whole game. Matt Mock.
Oh, you're so close.
Oh, it's not it?
No.
Oh.
Do you want to try? Not that it'll count. Not that it'll count, but do you want to try one more guess? You're so close.
Nah, just say it.
Matt Flynn.
Oh. Wow.
Ooh, that hurts.
That's a good one, right? Okay, so it's 1-1. It's 1-1. I'm going to do another similar type of question. Steak, this is going to go to you. Now, I don't think this is playing favorites here because it involves the Florida Gators, but this is the year 2006 when the Gators beat the piss out of the Buckeyes. I was actually in Gainesville when this happened. Who was the quarterback for Ohio State that year?
Oh, Troy Smith.
Wow. Okay. Oh. Did you know that, Pranav?
I would have got that. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. I thought that was going to be a tough question. But you had to get that one because since it's a Big Ten player, the chances of Pranav stealing it would have been very high.
Yeah, I would have been really disappointed with myself if I didn't get that.
Yeah, very true. Okay. Pranav. Here's a fun one.
Good question, by the way. You're doing great.
I'm really trying. I mean,
these are good.
All right, thank you. Pranav. In the year 2017, Alabama won the national championship, but there was debate that it should have been shared with what undefeated team?
Wait, I know the answer, but 2017, this is the 2017 season.
Fuck. I don't know. It just says on Wikipedia 2017 in the column. I'm going to assume it's
yeah. So that's the 2017 season.
Yeah.
And then they won in 18. Because January 17 was the Clemson Renfro.
You're right. They won January 8th, 2018. You're right. Correct.
Yep. The team that people said they should have shared it with was UCF.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't think that was too easy. Does anybody know who UCF's coach was at the time?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Scott Frost.
Okay. Good job. All right. Is it 2-2?
I think so, yeah.
2-2.
Yep. Okay. All right. This is tight. All right. Let me go to another year. Okay, wait. Here's a fun one. Let's go to this year. I think we can go to how far back did we say we want to go?
BCS.
Give me the year that BCS kind of like in the early 2000s, right?
Yeah.
I think it was like 2002 or 3.
Yeah. There you go.
All right. Let me see if I can find a fun.
98 actually. I just looked it up. 1998. It was the year. I mean,
from 98.
Michigan shared the last shareable national championship.
Did they really?
in 97. Yeah.
That is lame. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to see if there's a fun question from. Oh, hold on. All right, here's one. Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Okay. Trying to think if there's a fun question I can come away. I'm on the yeah, I don't know. This is hard.
Pick 2023.
2023?
It was a good year.
Yeah. Pick 2023. I would love that.
Oh, was that the Michigan year?
Yeah, ask me a random question.
So what I'm in right now, I'm in the 2005 national championship, and that's when Texas won with Vince Young. And I was trying to find a fun question, but I'm having a tough time. I was going to ask you the coach of Texas. That's too easy.
Mac Brown?
That's too, yeah, exactly. That's too easy. What I'm realizing with when you look at the national championship games, it's I forget it's just the same teams over and over and over again. It's Alabama, it's Clemson, it's Ohio State. It's like
sometimes that makes things a little harder.
Does it? Yeah,
it does
a little bit because like Troy Smith, I'd second.
They all blend together. Yeah,
I want to say Cardale Jones, and then I realized he was after.
All right, I have one. Wait, this is for steak, right? I'm running out of questions. I'm hitting a wall here. Okay, wait. I got a fun one. I don't know that any of you are going to know this now that I think about it. But what I was going to say is in 2011, Alabama and LSU, I believe they played the national championship and Alabama beat them. They were both met at 12-1. There was another team that year in 2011 that was also 12-1.
That's not a national championship question. You keep trying to hook me with those.
I didn't try to hook you with those. I got Pranav with UCF.
Yeah, but Pranav was the whole thing was that UCF claimed that national title. So it kind of plays.
I think I know the answer to this one.
That is kind of crazy. You don't know who it is, though? I didn't know who it
was. 2011.
They were 12-1.
I'll just say USC.
No. Pranav, you know who it is?
Was it Boise?
No. Okay, I was going to say, if you knew this, that would be crazy. It was Oklahoma State.
Oh, that was Brandon Weeden.
Ball knower. That's very.
Or wait, was it Brandon Weeden or Zach Robinson? No, it was Brandon Weeden. Zach Robinson was earlier.
I don't even think I know who Zach Robinson is.
When was that Boise game where the Boise kicker missed like 3 field goals against Nevada? That's Kaepernick. Is that 2010?
That sounds right, but I don't know.
That was 2010. Yeah.
Let's do a fun trivia question from the Boise State Oklahoma game, though. The game in Glendale, Arizona, and I don't even know actually. Oh my God, there is no way I don't think either of you are going to get this. When Oklahoma lost to Boise State that year, do you know who Oklahoma's quarterback was? I don't even ever heard of this guy in my life.
Jason White?
No.
In 2007?
Yeah. Obviously, that was the year they had Adrian Peterson.
Obviously not Sam Bradford.
Oh, Justin Black. Right.
Also can't be Heupel because you've heard of Heupel.
I don't know.
Paul Thompson?
Never. Wow, we're getting tough.
No. Yeah.
I've never heard of that guy.
All right, chat, provide the questions then, because I don't know. I don't have anything. I'm running out of gas here. The national championships are stumping me. Which school was the only team to win multiple BCS championships with 2 different starting quarterbacks during the BCS era?
It's the Florida Gators.
It's the Florida Gators?
Chris Leak and Tim Tebow.
Okay. Do you guys know what team drafted Justin Blackman?
Jags.
Okay. Pranav, are you good at draft trivia?
I could do it.
Are you good at where they went to
2010,
college?
2010 or later. Let's do that.
Yeah. So
Okay. Like where they went to college?
No draft,
Yeah.
right? No
Or
draft.
we could try to stump each other.
Ooh. 2010.
That could be a
NFL.
tiebreaker.
NFL players 2010 or above. Nah, DJ, you got to ask. I think that's fair.
All right, let's
Top
do draft.
10 players or first rounders, something like that.
Let's do
Yeah.
draft questions. I'll just
Sure.
do a random year, look at the draft, and then come up with the pick.
Cool.
I have the first one. All right, Steak. We'll start with you on this one because I still don't think I gave you a legitimate question. Did I?
Not really. I'll take it.
Okay. So the year is 2018. Baker Mayfield was the first overall pick. Sam Darnold and Josh Allen were also picked in the top 10. Who was the next quarterback drafted?
Josh Rosen.
Okay, was that easy?
For me, but I'm also going to say if the last like 8 drafts, I've been to them all.
Uh,
I want to toss that out there because I don't want to be unfair.
that is.
I would not have got that.
I thought that was kind of hard. I thought that was hard. Okay.
If you give a team, I think it's more fair. Say like this team, this whatever, the Cardinals, right?
Drafted who, number 4
this quarterback.
overall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because this was my next question, Pranav. Let me see if this is fair or not. But in 2016, the first overall draft pick was Jared Goff. What player went after him?
After Goff?
This
16?
was 2016, after Goff. Yep, the Rams selected Jared Goff. I think this is kind of a good one.
I'm going to need more. I'm going to need like either out of a school or the team that drafted.
Quarterback. I can't give you the team that drafted him or the school. He technically won a Super Bowl. You know,
okay, let me think. 2015 quarterback. Yeah, but he played in college in 2015.
Yep.
Which 2015 was the year that who won that was the year that Michigan State played Alabama and then Bama played I think that might have been Bama Clemson year 1. So then it's not Deshaun.
Don't look at the chat.
I was gonna say I know the answer and it's already in the chat, so I think we gotta go ahead.
I'm not looking.
Okay.
Can't steal it though.
Yes, no. I'm trying to think of like Bama, Clemson.
No, small school.
Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Actually, now that I think about where I was a senior in high school, I remember where I was for that.
All right, I got a fun question. Steak. This is actually going to be kind of a hard one. In the 2013 NFL draft, so you did not go to this.
Yeah, this is good for me because I don't know. I'm not going to.
Okay. This is going to be kind of tough, but I think this is going to be fun. In the top 10, it was an interesting draft. I'm looking at it now. You've never seen anything like this in a very long time. There was no quarterback taken in the top 10. Okay. I'm not even going to ask you who the quarterback was that went. That's not even my question, but maybe I can ask Pranav that because that'll be next. What wide receiver from West Virginia got drafted 8th overall? He was the first wide receiver drafted. Pranav knows it.
Is it Tavon Austin?
It is Tavon Austin. Was that easy?
Yeah, because Tavon Austin is a legend.
Okay. Pranav, who was the first quarterback drafted from Florida State?
In 2010?
2013.
Oh, Christian Ponder.
No, it was not.
Oh, wait. You said 2013?
2013.
2013.
I don't know this.
Sorry, I thought you said 2010. Because 2010, I think Christian Ponder was drafted in 2010.
You're probably right.
Florida State. Was it? Could be very wrong. Was it EJ Manuel?
That is very right.
Oh, that's so good. Oh my God. That's a good
That
pull.
is very right. That's tough.
Yeah.
That is very hard. All right, we'll do a few more and then we'll wrap it up here. I feel like this is about as even as possible.
This is pretty even.
It's pretty even. I think because you're donating $50, I think we have to do one final question and see who says it quicker or something so they don't call you a scammer because you're very obviously a scammer.
I was gonna give somebody $50 regardless, but yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. I got a fun one.
Is this whoever says it quickest and then that's it? Sudden death winner?
Yes.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
The draft in 2020. Who was? You guys ready for this? Because the first one to say it. Hold on, I just want to be double check before I say this. Who was the first and only running back taken in the first round in the 2020 NFL draft? Don't look at the chat.
2020 can't be Bijan. He's too young. Can't be Zeke. He's too old.
This is good.
Jonathan Taylor.
No.
Okay, I get
now I get a free guess. Yep. Is it Trevor Etienne?
No.
Okay. Either give us a clue or give us another question.
No, I think we should keep going back and forth until you guys get it.
Okay, give us a clue though.
I would say it was a surprise pick. The player is, I don't even know if he's still playing in the NFL. He is not starting. He got drafted before a player who is very, very good. No, I'm sorry. The player he got drafted before is not that good, but he was expected to be good. I don't really know how else to.
This guy's not.
Okay, how about this? I know I got a hint. Okay, again, this is the first and only running back drafted in the 2020 draft in the first round. This was the last pick in the first round.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Hey! Did that give it away because you knew good team?
I knew Chiefs, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a very, very good trivia question for what it's worth.
Thank you.
That was a good one.
It was hard to pull him out of our ass.
Barrett will be disappointed in me for not getting that. He's like,
well,
yeah.
But I have to say, not even to gas you up, Steak, would you agree Pranav is pretty damn good at trivia?
Yeah, 100%. And I think we run this back, but we acknowledge that you're 10 years younger than me, which I 100% just found out today, because it's tough, man. Some of those, like you talked about a game where you were a child. Me and Degen worked at a bar together watching the game that you were 8 years old. I'm just being serious. Like we watched the game at a bar together that you were 8 years old watching.
But there's like everyone has that like 6 to 8 year run where like they're like encyclopedic about that slot. I feel like for me that's like 2009 through 17 ish.
Yeah,
for like college.
Those are good years. Those are great years.
It's like it's like middle school, high school. It's like the only thing you have to do is like watch sports and hang out with your friends.
Are you, before we let you go, Pranav, and then we'll just shoot the shit for another 20 minutes to run it down. You were great. We'll do trivia again before the NFL season starts. Where are you at with the Patriots going into this year? Are you high, low? Are you medium?
I'm excited. I'm excited to have Vrabel in. The Gerard Mayo experiment was just terrible. I'm excited to have Vrabel in. I think that Drake May is going to take the next step. I think we're still like at a minimum 2 seasons away, maybe 1. But it should be a fun year. I mean, we've got some good players, especially on offense. It'll be fun to see Diggs. So I don't know. I'm more excited for Michigan football this year. Bryce Underwood,
okay.
I think he's going to be the truth.
Who is?
Bryce Underwood.
Bryce Underwood.
Who do you give me your, actually, before I ask you about Michigan, you know, a lot of people are really high on Penn State this year.
Yeah.
Are you nervous about Penn State this year?
I'm not necessarily nervous about Penn State, but I do get Michigan doesn't play Penn State. So if we play them, it'll be in the Big Ten championship,
okay,
or in the playoff. I get the Penn State hype because it's like the Michigan hype in 2023, where they have experienced team coming back, quarterback coming back, coach that's like, seems to be figuring it out, made it to the semifinal last year. So I get it. But it's the same thing with Harbaugh. Until Harbaugh like went to the playoff 2 years in a row, I was still like, there's a little bit of like, poopy pants syndrome with him in big games.
Yep.
And like the TCU game was terrible, right? And then he came back and he won it, and then he earned everything, and everything kind of made sense after that. James Franklin hasn't gotten there. He still has the poopy pants. So we'll see. I'm excited for Michigan. I think if we get past Oklahoma, we've got a pretty clear path to the playoff.
Ooh, Michigan, Oklahoma this year. That'll be good.
Week 2.
Where is that game?
It's in Oklahoma.
That is fucking. Are you going to any Michigan games this year?
Yeah, I'm going to Michigan, Wisconsin in early October. It's like the best weekend to visit Ann Arbor is like the first Saturday in October. It's like not too hot. Perfect.
When you go to Ann Arbor, where do you fly into?
Detroit. It's like a 20-minute drive from Detroit. Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Detroit?
Yeah.
Never knew that.
So the Detroit airport is like 20 minutes from Detroit west, and then it's another 20 minutes. So Michigan to Detroit, or Ann Arbor to Detroit, is like 40-ish, closer to 40, 45. But to the airport, it's like 20 minutes.
Got it. Okay. All right. Well, good luck to your Michigan Wolverines. Good luck to the New England Patriots. Their win total is 7.5. The over is minus 165, which is crazy. So the juice is
I like
there.
the over.
I bet you fucking do. I bet you do. Every Patriot fan does. Well, good stuff. This was fun. The chat was loving it. So, somebody said we should run it like Jeopardy. I don't know. That actually sounds like it might complicate things. But we'll have a better structure of how the trivia format will go. But I think for just coming up with it on the fly, it was good enough. But you're great. Good ball, no. Good stuff. We got a lot of time left. Well, not that much, but a decent amount of time before football. So we'll do it again soon. Pranav, thanks for hopping on.
Okay.
You're happy hour.
Keep it up,
man. See ya. Steak. How do you feel your performance was?
I'm kicking myself about Troy Williamson. That would have been a really good pull, but I'm not mad. I don't know. Like, I feel like I know average college nicknames, maybe even above average, but he was like an encyclopedia of the nickname.
Greg, did you tune in to any of the trivia?
I was going in and out, taking the baby for a walk, and then when I got home, I jumped in.
Pranav did very well with the college nicknames. Was just unfair. Like, he knows every single one of them, and that's fine. But I would say for being 10 years younger, he did much better than I expected, even for the players and the draft knowledge. Yeah, Steak, the only one that I really thought you should have got was – no, you got Randall L.
Yeah.
That was not easy.
That was a good pull. That was my better ones.
This one, I didn't even pick this guy specifically because he played on the – Greg, do you think people should know who Kijana Carter is?
Yeah.
I kind of thought so too.
Not Pranav, not a 27-year-old.
No, but you didn't even know who it was.
No, I didn't know. That's on me, but I'm saying you can't blame a 27.
If only for like the game day signs, you used to always be like, Kijana Carter sold me this beer. Because he's such like an iconic draft.
Damn, I don't know shit about this guy, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, just imagine if Jeetney doesn't do anything.
Jeetney?
Yeah, Jeetney, he was college teammates with Rashay Rice.
Yeah.
So, your boy, Steak, what's up with Rice? He's going to get suspended. Are you backing off the Chiefs?
No. Is that official, though? That's official? They're not going to find some way through that?
Yeah, I think he has to do 30 days of jail, so the NFL is probably going to suspend him.
He should go to jail right fucking now.
Dude,
but that has nothing to do with NFL suspension. He just has to serve 30 days in jail over the next 5 years. So that's not a problem. The problem is now that the
all right.
like, legal system.
I'm getting another beer. I'll be right back.
I have a question for you, Greg, and DJ when he comes back. If you had to spend 30 days in jail throughout the next 5 years, how would you do it?
Well, am I Greg or am I an NFL player?
You're Greg.
Probably in the winter. I go in February after the Super Bowl for a couple weeks.
Would you knock out all 30 days at a time, or would you go like little fucking weekend in jail?
No, I wouldn't dabble and dabble. I'd probably go a good 2 weeks, year 1, a week, year 2, a week, year 3.
And then 4 and 5, you're just a free man.
And then I'm just free. Yeah, you got to front load it.
I think I would commit to a 3-day weekend in jail and just see how I do. Because obviously, like, I always did want to know how I'd fare in jail.
You'd be so much better than any of us.
And so I'd take a weekend in jail. And honestly, on Monday, I'd reassess my whole situation, like see how I felt about it. And honestly, if I had a better time than expected, I'll go right back the next weekend.
You know why steak wouldn't do good in jail? Because you can't have your phone.
Well, obviously, dude.
I mean, me not having Twitter, I would go fucking nuts for a day. But I'm trying to think, because if you're there for over a week, you might get a little bit of a routine, like when you do your pull-ups, when you take your shower, maybe you just want to knock it all out consecutively.
I just want to say, Tristan Toledo, speaking my language, I would get so many jail tattoos. That's what I would go for. I treat it like tattoo appointments.
Also, how much would you dread when you had like the last week in another year of going back to jail one more time? That would kind of suck.
The other side of this, and not to get into the shower situation, but you probably want to avoid a shower. So you probably have to do 3 to 4 day stints.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. I thought about it.
Showers?
Huh?
That's crazy.
Well, there's a way to do it where you don't have to take a shower once. Going to jail for 30 days is actually not a bad way to strategize. That's like your map play, Greg.
No shot. I do it all 30 days together.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That Billy Walters book was kind of nuts when he had a prison consultant for like white collar prisoners. They hire a consulting firm that goes around. Greg, you read the book, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah. Did you finish it?
No, fuck no, I didn't finish it.
Oh,
but I'm
excited. I thought you read a whole book.
No, I was in the zone, and then Tavo met us at the pool in Savannah, and I got thrown off. So that's what I keep. That's my excuse. I keep blaming him. But anyways, I listened to his interview on Joe Rogan, which was great. Imagine the board review from prison. Yeah, that would be fun. No, but it was interesting to see. It was like, okay, we've narrowed it down to 2, and he got to pick his preferred, but he still was like, it was fucking terrible. And I think it was in like Pensacola. It was right on the Gulf. And he said there was all these like shipping or like fishing boats and stuff, and you just smelled like oil constantly in the water. And but it was kind of interesting to hear someone who did as much research as possible on selecting the best jail experience, and it was still absolutely miserable. Fading inmates segment would be bad. Oh yeah, fading inmates. I remember that video of a guy who actually put a parlay through the double glass.
Oh yeah.
And it hit. And you know what I told myself? I was like, I don't know if this is real. Because think about it. Just hear me out.
That could have been staged quite easily.
Remember how we talked about like guys like Primer being plants who just sit there and talk about like gambling in a very stupid, irresponsible, reckless way? Okay, wait. So that was fake.
I would say that
it sounds fake as shit.
Wait, but did you remember that video?
Yeah, briefly.
Okay, but I think at first it wasn't like 100% fake.
In the moment, I would give you a pass. A couple years later, as soon as you brought it up, I was like, that was probably staged.
But okay, then who staged it? DraftKings?
Anyone.
You think they did it for
the most
content?
difficult thing to stage?
No, but do you think they did it for like the people did it for content?
No, I don't think there's a conspiracy behind it. I think someone thought it would be funny.
The prisoner think it'd be funny, or like did his girlfriend think it would be funny?
I think you're reading into it of like this guy was actually in jail, and that portion of it could have been easily staged.
You can't just like say I want to go in jail for a minute to film a TikTok video. I agree with this. It's obvious in hindsight that it was fake, but at first I was like, did that really happen?
Yeah, I'm not mad at you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
No, I'm not either. That's not what I was saying. It's just as soon as you brought it up, I was thinking about it more. And when you're not in the moment of seeing how good and funny it is, it's pretty clear it's fake.
Yes.
And I haven't thought about it since it happened. That was probably 2 years ago.
I wanted to believe when he put out 3 more, but they all missed.
That's the conspiracy side of it.
Yeah,
everybody's hit, and then there's just like,
dude. So you know what'd be funny? It's very interesting how it works when as soon as you win a bet and like everybody flocks to you of like, oh wow, you're gonna win more. Tell me what you're on, and like tailing. Did anybody hear about this New York Times article with this guy Mozzie who was pick seller. Did anybody hear about this or anything like that? No. Well, he sold picks on Instagram. He was known as being like one of the most profitable and like best. He said he hit a 70% rate, and he had like tickets. He lived in Las Vegas. He posted pictures of the $1 million tickets.
Like Vegas Dave, basically.
Yeah, exactly, Greg. Like Vegas Dave. Well, they wrote a New York Times article on him recently, and I don't know if you saw that, but that's when Amanda Vance was quoted in and everything. But I read it, and how many paying people, clients, I guess you can call them, do you think this guy had? It's going to blow your mind.
10,000?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
28,000.
We should be selling picks.
28,000 people were paying for his picks. But here's the thing. Somebody nailed it. They were like, he was so smart at selling the lifestyle. It wasn't even like the picks. And when the guy, the New York Times author, was with him in Vegas, he like went to the casino with him when he placed the wager. One of the bets he placed was like Duke, Florida, and Kentucky money line first round of March Madness. It was like $1.5 million to win $1 million. But could you imagine paying for a pick from a VIP person who you think is really, really sharp, and they're just giving you the biggest favorites in week 1 of March Madness and telling you to parlay them?
Oh, dude. Well, the other thing too that should be an immediate red flag is if you're putting that kind of action. Like Vegas is not going to take $1 million from an actual,
unless you're a loser. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But business idea, Steak, you got a bunch of cars. We just get like 50 grand in cash, and you just get on your Instagram in a different car every day, holding a bunch of cash.
Am I not the perfect guy to sell?
Dude, you're such
I'm a good guy for that, right?
Yeah.
I can wear all the chains, drive my cars. I could do this, guys. You want to do this, or you want to talk about this offline?
You look.
No, we need the chat in on it, because the chat can be like, Steak's the man, and like really hype it up. So this is a coercive effort. This is where the next conspiracy starts. Dude, I've been dealing with Steak since 2013. He doesn't miss.
That is kind of funny. Maybe we could make like a little bit out of it, like a little.
We got to delete this video now, like immediately.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry.
Do you guys think we should make a bit out of this? Like make a mockery out of it? Would it be funny?
Do like who? This is gonna be bad, but the Teriyaki 69 guy. Remember when he was like walking around all the cars and like opening up, and there was cash? Like you could so easily
remember that.
You remember this? Remember the guy had like all sorts of rainbow face tattoos?
Oh, yeah.
6'9"?
Yeah.
You say teriyaki.
I knew I would put it in the ballpark, and I felt like saying teriyaki was better than how I would butcher it.
You saying teriyaki because my name's Steak.
Yeah, exactly.
6'9", dude.
It's Takashi 6'9", right?
Yeah.
Bro, teriyaki
6'9" is literally a dish that they have at Panda Express.
That is really funny. It's like, I know Greg doesn't Greg's not saying the person's name wrong because he thinks it's the incorrect way to say it. He knows he doesn't know it. So he's trying to it's like laying down a baby like as soft as possible. Like you're trying to.
6'9" is so funny that I had to wonder if there was actually just another guy out there named Teriyaki 6'9".
Because I realized Greg doesn't think that Ryan Pepiot's name is Peapot, but he doesn't know how to say it. But he knows that if he says Peapot, you'll know what he's talking about.
I can put you in the ballpark. Exactly.
Yeah, you did. You did put me in the ballpark.
I've just realized that's how your brain works. You just want
really is, especially when I'm on the fly.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, back to the business idea. Steak, this dude, you have every single thing that we would need. I don't know, man. I think we just hit the preseason hard. Lines, money line.
I already got to play every game under.
Wait, in like week 1?
In preseason.
Oh, in preseason. So, okay, wait. In all seriousness, let's talk about this for a second, because did you guys see the Coldplay Oh my God. Did we see this Coldplay concert? I tweeted.
We have to talk about it before it's 6 p.m. That's
okay.
all.
Okay.
You can't look that guilty. That was their only flaw, was looking that guilty.
Let me just point something out real quick. There was my wife sent me a tweet, and this was so good. I was trying to think of something when I took a shower this morning. I saw that. I was like, what would be a good way to say what this is like? And in a way, I was thinking, you know, when people say like the American dream, like you're chasing the American dream, it's so American to be a rich, successful CEO and you're having an affair with a coworker who's also married. Like that is just like, it's something that happens more often than it does in these companies. And I found, or I didn't find, my wife found this tweet and it has let me see how many views it has. It has 3.1 million views. And it says, getting caught having an affair with an executive at a Coldplay concert has got to be the top 5 whitest things in history.
There's something that makes it whiter. Can I share?
Yes.
It's the fact that she doesn't look like a 22-year-old or 24-year-old escort or like big fake tits. And you're like, okay, like this 50-year-old dude is rich as shit. He wants to like hook up with this 22-year-old. She looks like somebody's Mima or auntie. Like she looks like,
I don't know. Mima.
Maybe not Mima, but she definitely looks like someone's auntie.
Yeah,
I'm just being honest. Like it's really crazy. Like I need to see this guy's wife, and I don't mean it disrespectfully. It's just funny because she just looked like a 40-year-old lady.
It's like when Arnold Schwarzenegger was hooking up with his maid. It's just a thing of convenience.
She's in the office. Hooking up with your maid sounds awesome.
Dude, did you see Arnold Schwarzenegger's maid?
No, I don't want to now.
He looked like a Mima.
Okay.
You know what's funny is that Pranav is the one who started this topic of conversation. So I feel
you may regret it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you might regret this. So, okay, that's an interesting point. But do you kind of see what I'm saying, though? Like, how many CEOs of companies aren't out there doing exactly what this guy just got caught doing? It's probably a really, really small percentage. I regret this.
That was a grenade, a literal grenade. And also, I don't know if you watched Jersey Shore, but the girl was a grenade.
Dude, I miss Jersey Shore. That was a special time.
It was a special time. Also, did you know that this Mike the Situation guy is like still trying to do things?
Of course he is.
What else could he do?
He has no other discernible talents.
So, I guess my question is this. If you get famous off of something, I know that you can still take advantage of that by like showing up for paid appearances. I think he DJ'd or whatnot. But don't you?
Pauly D. That was Pauly D. Get your Jersey Shore back.
You're right. That was Pauly D. But doesn't there just sort of come a time like the Jersey Shore is such like it's not like a flash in the pan. Like it lasted for a while, you know. Yeah. It's not like Haktua. So don't you think there's got to be some sort of residual income? If you made seasons upon seasons of a show, they would get rewatched, like Housewives or Vanderpump Rules. There's like,
all right, now you're gonna make me Google Mike the Situation's net worth.
So I kind of have a thought with this, and I have no idea how these contracts work, but I do feel that reality TV, you probably don't get a residuals check. Like if you're in season 1 of whatever, Game of Thrones, every time they're airing that or people are viewing it, you're probably getting a residuals check. And residuals probably isn't the right word. But I would bet that for reality TV, you sign away that because everyone that's on reality TV is just there strictly to get famous without talent. So they'll sign any contract.
That's a very good point.
That is completely made up, and I do not know what I'm talking about, but that's how my brain thinks about it.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good point. Degen, are you a big Bravo guy? Absolutely.
Royalties. Not. Thank you, Crutch.
Royalties. My mom loves reality TV, and 95% of the things she watches are the worst brain rot imaginable. Like my 600-pound life, 1,000-pound sisters, the one where the guy with the curly hair has like 10 wives and they live in BYU. They don't live in BYU. They live in yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But Vanderpump Rules, for example, was one where I don't know if you guys have watched it, but she was
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, I forget what was going on, but it was like, I don't know, it was winter. You're not doing shit. You need something to watch. We put it on. And when you go to watch these on like Peacock or whatever it is, you have to watch ads now. So they're getting like the show is getting incentivized, you would think. You're not just going on and watching it for free. I would figure if you were on like a big show like that, you would get paid a royalty just like an actor would on like Independence Day, you know.
You don't. But he has a net worth of $2 million.
His net worth is $2 million.
Yeah, but that's not enough to quit working.
No, because that means your overall assets, right? That's probably even your real estate.
He's not getting royal. Although I can't imagine someone going back in 2025 and watching the Jersey Shore. It was like the Tiger King. It was a very just hit the market at the right time, and there's zero rewatchability to it.
Tiger King, by the way, was very good. Hey, I got a good thing we can wrap up with. Are you guys watching Quarterback?
Yes.
I can't get into it.
Really?
Yeah, just in general. I don't know. I don't know. I like. Go ahead, Steak.
It's really good. It's really good. I don't know. I would like to be a part of the meeting where they decided that they needed 2 fucking years of Kirk Cousins. I can't stomach that. Every time Kirk Cousins is on the screen, I get annoyed. I'm so tired of the shtick. But I think Jared Goff is the man. I don't know how you hate on Jared Goff. Got left for dead. Fucking swimsuit model wife.
Yeah, his wife. Yeah,
the fucking man. And then you got Joe Burrow, who's also the fucking man. But it's kind of fun to watch the struggles. Like the way they lost those Ravens games last year was fucking insane. They should have won both of those games against the Ravens. But yeah, I'm so tired of Kirk Cousins, bro. It's insane.
DJ, not to bring up your arch nemesis Baltimore Orioles, but did you see Ryan O'Hearn's wife?
Yes.
Did you?
Yeah, this is not the place to talk about. No, yeah, we got to talk. We're going to keep it sports centric. But I have something that
sports centric, sports adjacent.
Ryan O'Hearn plays sports.
Yes,
yes. Yeah. When she walked up to the microphone, they were like, "How do you feel about being here?" And she said, "We never thought we'd be here. Keep the faith."
Oh yeah, it was all about what she said.
Yeah, exactly.
Good thing to end on, guys. What about Shane Gillis? How funny was Shane Gillis?
Shane Gillis was good, but I don't know if that's the best thing because it probably could lead to an avenue of getting inappropriate. Don't you think?
No, I think
that was funny.
I watched the 8-minute video. I actually thought I set the bar pretty high. I thought he wasn't as funny as I expected him to be. I think, and you know what? I saw a tweet and I agreed with it. You know what he does too much of? He was like, "Oh, you know that joke didn't work. Well, I didn't write that one." He did that.
I think it was a pretty tough audience.
Yeah, of course it is. It's the ESPYs.
It was a tough
that was his
okay.
Justification for that.
I don't think sharing this joke is inappropriate. The one where he said 4-time All-Star and it was his buddy's wife.
Hilarious.
That is a 10 out of 10 joke.
Brilliant. That was one of the best ones. He's like, Greg, you know what he's talking about?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That was a brilliant joke. But like some of them kind of fell flat, I thought.
It's a crowd you fall flat on, dude, for sure.
Yes, but for example, Norm Macdonald, his jokes kind of fell flat. I still thought some of his jokes were better than Shane Gillis's.
And also we were way less politically split as a country when Norm Macdonald was around.
Okay, like the Donald Trump story was kind of meh. Do you remember his Donald Trump story?
It was like the president of soccer and his daughter. It wasn't that funny, right? That could have been way better because he does such a good impression that I thought he could have done better.
Or it didn't have to be as long. I thought he just told the story just so he could show people how good of an impression he does. And it didn't have to be like a 2.5-minute story.
Regardless, I would say it was a massive win for the ESPYs because I can't think of the last time. Name another ESPYs host, and I would say Norm Macdonald. And that was, when did OJ do his thing? 90s?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
What is OJ's thing?
The ESPYs are something that every time they're on, I forget that they're on. And it's like
I could care. And it's I've forgotten that they're on so long that I don't even care anymore.
But
like I remember as a kid actually caring a little bit.
Me too, Greg. But don't you think they also do a terrible job of promoting? Like, did you see it promoted one time?
No.
What are they going to promote on ESPN?
Yeah, I'm not just saying this. I do not watch ESPN.
I don't either. Oh, how do you feel about Barstool and Fox Sports 1?
I think that's so smart. Look at all those people.
Is that official?
They're going to be on. They're going to be on daily, 8 to 10, I think, and do Big Noon Kickoff.
Yeah, Portnoy is going to do Big Noon Kickoff.
Portnoy, wow! But they said it's going to rotate. I was listening to his podcast where they were talking about it a little bit. It's basically like they want Barstool in the mornings on FS1. It could rotate. It could be It could be
they need him or Big Cat, like one of those two guys.
Well, they have them for the pre-kickoff show, but during the week it could be anything. He gave an example. It was like, oh, will it be chicks in the office? And he's like, well, if there's nothing to talk about except Love Island, then it'll be chicks in the office talking about Love Island. When it's sports, it'll be more sports focused guys talking about sports. But yeah, I mean, I was thinking about it. Even if you hate Barstool and hate Portnoy, with these guys coming on talking on FS1, who's would you rather turn to listen to talk about sports? Other than
nobody, but I want to remind you one thing, and I want your guys' opinion on this. I know it's 6:03. Pat McAfee's falling out of favor a little bit. I don't know if you guys have realized that just from being on like social media and Twitter. And it's because I feel like he's selling out a little bit, but still trying to act like he's like the same cool guy that's not a sellout. And people are kind of getting sick of his shit. And I wouldn't want that to happen to those guys, but that's just my take. Like Pat McAfee's getting some shit that he normally wouldn't get.
I'm not too plugged into that. I just saw him on the home run derby and I was like, this guy's just a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, but that, Greg, what your reaction was, the more he's introduced to the people that aren't familiar with him, he's not well received. It's just like, who is this guy? He's kind of annoying.
But I do enjoy because he had, he'll have Aaron Rodgers on all the time last year, and having a Jets future, I felt that was important for me to watch. So that isn't bad.
His joke about Aaron Rodgers is funny. I'm not going to repeat it, but that was funny too. That
was great. Yeah. But I felt like, I don't think his interviews are bad. I don't think that, but I think sometimes he just feels the need to really pour it on. And that's when it kind of goes south.
His interviews are good. That's what I like. And honestly, even with Pardon My Takes, one of my favorite podcasts, I even find myself kind of sometimes a little over them and just going straight to the interviews. But like, it's just kind of Pat McAfee's whole shtick is not for everybody. Because it's it's animated.
It also used to be authentic, man. And I'm telling you, it's not that authentic anymore. It's a little try-hardish.
He needs to go back and get drunk and fall in the river.
He could never go back. He's too rich and too famous.
Yeah, it really does. It just kind of ruins people. That's also sort of
get yourself a little bit of drugs.
That's kind of why I like these
30 days in jail.
Yeah,
because the money doesn't seem to have affected them quite as much. But anyways, not to talk about that. The last thing I really wanted to point out, which I think this was very good, but the quarterback show. Last thing, Greg, you haven't watched it. I will tell you, going into it, I didn't think I was going to like it or care for it, Greg. So I was kind of with you. One episode in, I'm like, this is cool. Steak, are you caught up?
I think so. And I'll give just my opinion on one of the players and the teams that I've taken away after you're done.
Okay. So I've actually been watching this with my wife, she likes sports. She likes live sports, does not like football. Like football has never really been a big thing. And I have never really pushed back on it because I think we all can agree, Steak, you're the last one to this party, but you've even accepted it. Football live is just not that fun. Like we'll go to golf tournaments, we'll go to hockey, we'll go to baseball. It's much more enjoyable live, right? Football, even just watching on TV, if you're not a football fan, it's really hard to just get into. There is a scene, and I think the show Quarterback does a really, really good job of this. There is an opening scene in Quarterback, one of the episodes, Steak, I don't know if you remember this, where they talk about like everything that happens pre-snap. So it's like, okay, this is the play that goes into the huddle. They call the play, then they go to the line of scrimmage, and it shows like when they look at the game clock.
Yep.
So it's like, all right, there's 30 seconds. Now I'm looking at the safety. I'm looking at the linebacker. I'm calling the coverage. Then I'm calling motion, blah, blah, blah. That montage, whatever you want to call it, it was like maybe like 2 minutes.
It was really good, dude.
My wife, when we were watching it, she was like, wow. Like it kind of flipped. Cool. It was like, you appreciate football a little bit more because think about it. If you just watch the play, hand off, run for 1 yard, stop, and then you have to wait like 35 seconds, you don't understand it. But when you see what goes into all the preparation and the pre-snap, how it's like such a fucking chess game and everything, that scene was awesome. And so I thought about it, and it's like anybody who's doesn't know football or into football, having them see the game like that could flip a switch.
Yeah, it looks like checkers, but it's really chess. That's kind of the best way to put it.
Great way to put it. All right, I just realized it's 6:07, by the way. Oh, Steak, go ahead. You want to end it with something?
I'll make it really quick, and then Greg, if you got anything, I'm all in on the Lions, man. Watching Quarterback just confirmed it more. The Lions expect to win They're built to win. There's nothing not to like about the Lions. They're a really, really good football team. I understand the recent postseasons are disappointing, but there's nothing not to like about the Detroit Lions. And Aiden Hutchinson's coming back. The defense got a whole bunch of injuries, and I know Aaron Glenn and fucking Ben Johnson are gone. I don't give a fuck. That team is built to win a lot of football games.
But there are things to not like about the Lions if you want to be serious. Greg, did you read their chapter yet?
I did, yeah.
You probably already know then. They have a really, really hard schedule.
I'm so fucking tired. You guys say that about everybody. You guys say that about everybody.
Well, the Giants, I didn't say that. The Giants do have the 32nd hardest schedule.
I know they do. But the Lions are literally better than almost everyone in the NFL.
Well, the Lions are just in a tough division. But yeah, let's save this for another week because that's actually the newsletter we're putting out next week. So teaser.
Right. Teaser.
Oh, fine. Okay. I have a lot to say about the NFC North.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. Greg, thanks for hopping on and making the time. Appreciate it.
Sure. Later,
we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. We'll see you guys next week. Board review tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Appreciate it. Pranav, if you're still here, great job. Ball certified. DC, it's Snide, everybody else in the chat. I see you guys. Thanks for hanging out as always. We will see you next week for happy hour on the Pikkit YouTube channel. If you're in here still, make sure you subscribe and you'll get notified every time we go live. Other than that, good luck on all your wagers. We'll check you later.